What up, chat? We is back. We got special guests. Not special guests. What up, Alyssa? We got Cam coming, supposedly coming into the live. I sent him the link. I'm just too fast. Pause. I don't know. I've been here for 38 seconds all by myself, just chilling. Just chilling. All by myself. All by myself. Y'all got me here all by myself. And you know I can't sing. What up, Trey? Um, I don't know what Cam doing. I done sent him the fucking just wanted to make sure Cam had it. All right, Trey. So here's the whole thing, right? IRL, people just call me Doug. But I used to be married to this chick from Colombia with like a heavy accent. And yo, it was really cute, not for nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, every time I did something stupid or said something stupid, she would be like, "How you Douglas Antonio?" Like my middle name is not even Antonio, it's Anthony. And she'd be like, "How you Douglas Antonio?" So that became the name of my channel. On the stream yesterday, some guy was calling me a doofus and was being mad rude. What the fuck? That just goes to show you that trolling has no fucking no limit. These trolls do not care. Yeah, that's dirty, Alyssa. I'm sorry about that, but you know that you know that's a reflection of him, not a reflection of you. Folks nowadays feel like they can talk crazy over the internet. It just fit the book. What do you mean it just fit the book? You was riding, so I didn't say anything, and luckily there were people to back me up. Yeah, but Alyssa, remember. Hold on. There we go. There goes Sam. Alyssa, you gotta remember too, you're a mod on the other channel, right? And you're a minor. So straight up, if anybody ever disrespects you like that again on the fucking chat, just delete them, just ban them. Like that. If someone's making you feel uncomfortable like that, I got no problem with you fucking timing them out. You're where the fuck is Bebob at? Bebob was all talking shit. He got a fucking he got a story to tell. Open mind study says can time has such good insight. Nah, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just loud and belligerent, so we try to make him feel like you know.
What we talking about today, man?
Oh shit, man. I
Coming in,
mean,
wait for everybody. What we talk about, man?
shit, man. Topics. Oh, chat. What do you want to hear about? Remember, this is the podcast channel. This ain't the motorcycle channel. So, what do you want to hear about, chat? Let's see. Hit you with the wait. Let me tell you something. Huh? Wait, what? I'm lost. Oh, Alyssa, that wasn't for you. That
Hey,
was for Ken.
hey, hey, Doug, you stupid. Yeah.
Now, when I hit you with the Alyssa answered me back. Like, not that I wouldn't her, but it wasn't for her. That was for
I
you.
see you wearing the merch. That's good.
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta represent.
Hmm.
And then what's the next one? Oh. Yo. So Hella Puff done made the next fucking merch is gonna be even better. You know why?
Yeah, but that nigga,
No. But do you know why the next merch is gonna be
that
even
nigga
better,
gonna be
cousin?
he gonna be end up becoming a meme.
Oh, hell yeah. Right now, you know why? Specifically, you know why?
Do you watch those episodes and actually go back and hear
Yeah.
what the
Yes,
arguments
yes,
be?
I
What me
do.
and
I
him be
do.
arguing
I
about?
watch all
That's
the
why I just be
episodes.
stopping sometimes. Like, yo, I know this nigga. I know he don't realize this is being recorded, and the bullshit that you trying to scheme and pull, you look stupid. Like it's not funny. It doesn't
No,
make no
but
sense.
hold up, but let me put you on something. I don't know if you noticed why he's about to be a meme overnight now. Because remember the word that was going on the show was exclusion, right?
Oh yeah,
And
expeditionary
he
first.
no, but he corrected me. He said no, it's excursion. You know, there's an L
Yeah,
in that word.
yeah.
So I said exclusion is gonna be the next one, and then the motherfucker corrected me, but wrong. So now it's gonna say excursion with no L. And it's gonna have him.
He's like, oh, it's the war, but Trump. Oh, it's the expeditionary force. They do that shit all the time. You don't have to ask Congress or permission for that. And I love when motherfuckers who think they know about the government or people who have a problem and want to protest and promote this problem they have, but don't have no solution for the problem. Oh my God, we gotta stop this. We gotta protest for that. Ah, okay. So what the fuck is the solution? Who's paying for this? Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Shit don't even make no
Yo,
sense. Never get it to make
yo,
sense.
yo,
Always
yo,
have the first part of
here's
the.
one. Here's one. We got to start doing joke episodes, right? We got to do an episode talking about let's protest drinking water because motherfuckers is stealing the fish's habitat, and if you keep drinking water, the fish ain't gonna have nowhere to
The
live.
fish ain't had nowhere to swim at. Yeah, I like that. I like
Uh-huh.
that. I like that one. That was a good one.
Oh,
That's a
hold
good
up,
one.
real quick. We got chat asking shit. Trey, we don't actually have any the merch isn't for sale yet. But see this hat right here, advanced.
So everything is being produced. It's just not out on the market yet.
Yeah, it's being advertised right now. We have to build up a demand. So I'm gonna be wearing the merch on stream, but it's not gonna be for sale just yet. And eventually, when the demand is high enough, it will be. Hey, Princess, I need a lighter. I didn't bring a lighter with me. That's the only thing that sucks about not being a smoker anymore is that I don't be having a lighter always in my pocket.
Hold
And
up,
then when I need one,
understand how you be
I'm
doing
like,
this shit.
huh?
So you go set yourself up to go on the internet and don't have all your materials together with you.
Yeah. Because I've been a fiend for cigarettes for so many damn years. I'm not used to not just having a lighter in my pocket.
I need that advanced hat, bro. Is the material out hand had advanced? Hey yo,
Who
who
said
was
that,
that?
Alyssa? Who's that,
Hey, yo,
Alyssa?
that was a good one. Oh shit!
I knew that had
I
to be
need that
Alyssa.
advanced hat, bro. Is the material gonna be advanced too or not?
Yeah, it's gonna be advanced. It's pure cotton.
Oh my god!
Hey, you need that Malcolm t-shirt. Who's Malcolm? Is that like when you comb your when you brush your hair all fucked up and it's malcombed?
Oh, cold.
Dre, I didn't forget the lighter. I forgot that I didn't have one. Remember, I was saying I used to be a fiend, man. I used to stay with a pack of cigarettes on me, and the lighter would always be in my pocket. And now I don't smoke that nasty shit no more, so I never have a lighter. I know I'm fucking with you, legend. It's Malcolm. There's no B. It's just Malcom. Malcolm. Hold
I
on. Let
don't
me.
even know why y'all think that he can read it something.
What happened?
You don't know how to read. His eyes were cross-eyed.
Hold up. I want to put the other light on. There we go.
You called me on the road. I'm never actually home.
That is much better. Much, much, much better. Yo, legend said he been awake since 3 a.m. No caffeine. Well, man, yo, you talking shit. You don't remember that day? And I was streaming too. You don't remember that day that I woke up at 6 in the morning, went to work, then worked at my other job until 11 at night. And then just when I was about to leave, they were like, "Oh, can you stay until tomorrow?" So now I stayed until fucking 7 o'clock the next morning, was ready to leave. And they were like, "Yo, can you stay until 3?" So fucking I was up from 6 in the morning Friday until 9. And then after the 3, I ended up like getting home at like 9 o'clock at night. So I was up from 6 in the morning Friday until like 9 o'clock at night on Saturday. Oh, my man said, "Oh, hell no."
So what's up, Doug? You
So
on?
so chat, let me know who's seen the episode that we posted today. And who thinks that we should start trying to do a Wednesday episode and a Sunday episode. Not for nothing. Did you Kev, did you watch that shit yet?
You know I'm gonna be watching the episodes, right?
Why not?
Cause I be fucking busy. I'm on. Look where I'm at now, man. I'm on the road. I just had to sneak in here real quick just to get a quick, a couple minutes.
Oh no, I feel you, but it's not the type of shit you gotta
Yeah,
watch. You can just
always
listen
on
while
the
you
road.
driving this shit.
Move around like I'm
I'll be
not.
listening.
I'm never
I'll be
having
listening to
this.
the shit in my headphones while I'm at work.
Yeah, but I'm constantly on my phone, making phone calls, text message, email.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, that shit came out pretty good though, man.
I try to do when I go do long runs. That's when I try to do it. I watch it when I do like a long run, a long drive. But I've been local
Yeah,
this
yeah,
last
yeah.
couple. Last week I was. Last week I was on the road. This week I was local. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at Legend being racist. I laugh when Cam argues with the other brother. What you mean the other brother? Fuck you mean you
Uh,
people?
oh,
Yeah, you
uh,
wow for that, Logic.
that's crazy.
Nah, Legend be fucking word and shit crazy. Obviously, that motherfucker think that your cousin is your brother. Yeah, Legend, that's not his brother, that's his cousin.
I don't
But
know nothing like that ugly motherfucker. Yo, so
shit. He
they talk
look, he
about
said you took it the wrong way. Shit cracks me up. I know we took it the wrong way on purpose. Pause. It was a joke, bro. Oh shit, Alyssa, yo, Kim. I got so much respect for Alyssa. Alyssa, Alyssa, how old are you now? 15? So Alyssa, stay catching people. Anybody that don't pause, she's on it. So before I even got a chance to say anything, Legends like you took it the wrong way, and then here comes Alyssa, all capitals, pause. And she be pointing it out too, like when I gotta throw somebody on the t-shirt. That's the merch that we gotta really start coming out with, man, is the fucking the pause t-shirts. I'm pretty sure I already broke this down to you, but when motherfuckers don't pause their statement that needs to be paused, I screenshot them and I got a whole bank of screenshots straight out of context, wild shit. Um what's it called? Just ready to be put on a t-shirt. Did I tell you about the best one? Brittany Whittick. That was her name, Brittany Whittick. She was like, she said she wanted to be on a t-shirt, but she would never get caught slipping. Like, I never caught her slipping. And then, but she really wanted badly to be on a t-shirt. And all of a sudden, one day she writes, catching a 2-foot black fin shark is fun, right? But it ended up going on to 2 lines. So the first line said catching a 2-foot black. So I fucking screenshot it, cut just that line out so you didn't see the bottom line, and then I put a little censored, like censored label after the word black, so it looked like there was another word that got blanked out. So it's catching a 2-foot black blank.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's the greatest T-shirt I got. Then you got Sir Yeet Man talking about, oh, he kept stealing my covers. Well, what the fuck? Oh, I forget what the fuck he said. He kept kicking me and stealing my covers all night or whatever the fuck. He was talking about his dog, but shit sounded crazy.
You said he was stealing your covers all night?
That's what he said. That was his comment. They got screenshotted. Oh, he kept kicking me and stealing my covers all night. No, he kept stealing my covers and wouldn't let me sleep. That's what he wrote. He was talking about his dog, but on the screenshot, nobody knows that shit.
Damn, so he kicking and screaming when you steal his sheets?
Huh?
I said, so he be kicking and screaming when you stealing his sheets? That's crazy.
Nah, he wasn't talking about me. So hold on a second. What other good? Let me see
He made the
something real
comment to
quick.
you. He made the
Hold
comment
on.
to you. So,
Nah, he was
I
he
mean,
was already talking about his dog in the chat, and then he
oh no, he
came
made the
back.
comment to you.
th-
So
Then he came
he
back
was.
and finished what he was saying,
I
and
remember you
that shit
saying
was
you was gonna
crazy.
get you start meeting up with subscribers.
Ah, yeah, motherfuckers is 18 and over.
Shit. So he was kicking and screaming while you were stealing his sheets.
Hold on, I want to find some of the motherfuckers. Got me thinking about t-shirts now. I want to find some of these good ones. Some of these shits, man, are fucking funny as fuck. And thank God I got them screenshotted because I really don't even remember. Oh, there we go. That's why I'm in the wrong fucking album screenshots. There we go. Let's see what we got.
Oh, did you see? I showed you the picture of the accident, right? How can we?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that shit was so crazy. I fucking the only reason I didn't answer you was because I was standing next to my homeboy at work and I was like, yo, look at this shit. And we was just looking at that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That shit is crazy.
I thought the Cadillac driver died, but she didn't die. She survived. So through all of that,
What?
she went. Yeah, it's the car that she hit. Both of those two people died. And the crazier thing is, one was 88 and the other one was 87. When I got there, they was pumping on the dude's chest. Still, he died when I stepped out the car
Pumping on
or
the
out the
dude's
truck.
chest is crazy.
That he died, huh?
I said, hey, yo, pumping on the dude's chest is crazy.
Well, yeah, because he got into a car accident and he's dying. So they
No,
were
I know,
yeah,
but you know how the
I,
pause game go.
I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up. So the EMS was pumping. So when I pulled up in the truck and I was getting out the truck and grabbed my gloves and stuff like that, and my jacket, you know what I'm saying? When I walked over there, they was putting a sheet over him. So he had passed in that moment that you know what I'm saying? Like they
But
were,
the
because they
but
was
hold
when
on a
I
second.
pulled up,
But
they was,
you say Cadillac. There was an Escalade. One of them was an Escalade, right?
yeah, kind of like
Wasn't
Escalade
that
that
the one that wasn't that smashed up worse than the other vehicle?
Well, kind of, but that's the one that went over the median and hit the other car head on. It was a head on collision. So
Mm.
she sideswiped the BMW. The BMW went into the bushes, and then she went over the median, lost control, went over the median, and went into the eastbound lanes, and smashed into that car head on. And then the other car smashed into the back of that car.
And what? And the guy that died, what kind of whip was he in?
A Toyota Highlander. It was him and his wife.
Toyota.
Yeah, him
His
and his
what?
wife died. One was eight. I
Oh,
said him and his wife died. They both. There was one was 88 and one was 87. Imagine that you
damn.
just come home, you just driving home, and I don't know where this car comes flying from the other side of the highway. You know what I'm saying? Not even just any type of car, but a Cadillac Escalade, and hits you head on front. Bow, lights out, instant death.
Uh-huh.
Well, not
And
for him,
then
but for her, definitely instant death. For him, he hung on for a couple minutes.
And then it's crazy, right? You don't even know how to look at it. Like, do you look at it like, yo, at least they lived their whole life? You know what I mean? Or do you, at least they made it past life expectancy? Or do you look at it like, yo, how the fuck do you live 88 fucking years through all the
And
fucking
that's
bullshit that there is that could kill you in this world, and that's how
and
you fucking
that's
die?
how you go out. Like that's crazy. And then other people there and they didn't die. Other people that's in the accident didn't die. So all
Mm-hmm.
six cars, six cars, and you talk about all
Mm-hmm.
the other people in the accident didn't die. So it's like, well, damn, how do you like justify that? Like, how do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yo, you don't remember my homeboy from Colombia? I mean, the ice cream truck, the Colombian dude with the GSXR, Jay.
Nah.
You met him before. You would know him if you seen his face. That same shit happened to that motherfucker, man. He was in a 7-car pileup on the motherfucking Van Wyck. 7 fucking cars, and he the only one that died.
Oh man, that's even worse to be the only one.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah, that's wild.
that moment was meant for you.
Yo,
You're the only one to die in a
yo, you
7 car
wanna know,
pileup.
man,
That's
man, let me tell you something. You ain't not lying about that because Buddy was in the passenger seat of a designated driver's car trying to do the right fucking thing. Yeah, that motherfucker caught one too many DWIs, and he was sick of going through all the legal trouble. So he got a designated driver and died in the fucking passenger seat on the Van Wyck at like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
now think about this. Now think about that that dude and his wife is there driving. At least they both go out together though.
Uh huh. Yo, this dude, how about this? This dude's wife had just divorced him, bro. Like they were going through fucking bullshit and she wasn't trying to stick it out or whatever the fuck. So she fucking divorced him, right? This motherfucker was such a good dude that he turned around, got another apartment in the same fucking building so he could still help with the dogs and all of that shit. And he had both dogs in the fucking car with him when he fucking, and they died too, but the driver didn't.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So that's the other thing. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I feel bad for you. Shouldn't have left the motherfucker. Maybe you should have stuck it out. But could you imagine how that bitch must have felt? Like, oh, I just divorced this motherfucker. I could have just waited. He would have died, and I would have been a widow. But instead of divorced the motherfucker.
Not even just that though. Imagine if she didn't divorce him, he might have not went out that night.
Word.
That's crazy,
That's
right?
another point. Yeah, that's facts. Let's see. Alyssa said, "What up, Guppy Gilly Soup? Yo, have a
Now
good night,
out of here.
brother."
He's out of here. He went.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just tell him have a good night. He a good dude. That motherfucker bought 20 memberships from my other chat. I like to give out to people and shit.
Dumpy
That's
Gilly Soup.
cool as
What
fuck.
he's a diver or some shit like that?
Oh, I never really got into asking him what the name meant. He a motorcycle dude. Like, he don't ride no more though. He a little older and shit. Alyssa said,
I
like
was
you
wondering,
lived through some
I was
crazy
wondering if
shit
he's
and
like
you just
a
passed
sniper.
away.
Was he in the military? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll ask him next time I see him.
Or is he like a diver?
He be in the other chat all every day, so I'll ask him tomorrow morning. I would imagine either military or hunter. I don't think divers really wear ghillie suits, do they?
Now they don't wear ghillie suits. I'm just saying though, something that makes me feel like like he dives or something like that. Like he's
Oh, because of the
in the water.
guppy maybe.
Exactly. So what's going
Oh,
on in the world today?
shit, man.
So
Weather's
you look
fucked
like
up
you
today.
got that work beat, that 9 to 5 beat on you. Like you're just tired. You
Oh
can't move.
fuck, because I worked my regular 9 to 5 today, and then I went to go work on my other job, and I'm just now getting home, and it ain't even 9 to 5, motherfucking 8 to 5. So yeah, I've been working today 8 o'clock this morning. I'm just getting back to the crib now, and I ain't get the fucking Not that I
Yeah,
ain't get to, I ain't even think about it. When I got out of my first job, the weather was all fucked up, and I was just like pissed that I had to ride in that shit, and I ain't even think to fucking hit my vape. So I ain't hit my vape after the first job. So I went to the second job without no buzz, no nothing. And mind you, that second job is fucking security, bro. I'm just standing there. That shit gets boring.
I mean, hey man, you're a protective type of guy. You like to protect the liberals.
Yeah, you know me. Fucking lefty to the defty. Lefty to the death.
Wait, it's 100 degrees where?
Oh, that
109 degrees.
motherfucker lives in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
It definitely ain't
Good
no
luck over
109 degrees here. And Alyssa,
there.
man,
That's
I'm sorry
that's
again
one of the
about
places
your
where you
mom.
leave the house with a gallon of water.
Huh?
That's one of the places you just leave the house with a gallon of water.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yo, and it'd be like, you know what? I would
I
have,
mean, Florida's hot too. Florida's hot.
yeah, but it's humid too. So it's like you don't feel like it's parched.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? But yo, not for nothing. I want to think about getting me one of them camelback shits.
You know what?
Camelback.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean by camelback? Whose back you going
It's
on?
a bag like a backpack with a bladder that you fill up with water and it has like that. You hang from the strap and you just take sips out of that shit whenever you
Oh,
need.
I'm mad at those things.
Huh?
I have mad at them things. You want when I send it to you?
Huh?
At the official military joints.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I got mad at them.
Yeah, that's something that would be good to have on the bike.
I usually buy them things like in the bulk. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I buy one
Yeah.
and wear them around. Like you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so that shit would be good to have on the bike though. So this way, like, it's not like I exactly got a cup holder.
Okay. That's what you're using it for?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about gaming.
Okay, so now at least you have a bag to carry, put stuff in, and then you have some water right there.
Huh?
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't just running up into my helmet when I want to take a sip. I take a sip. I used to have on that bike that bike I saw you. I had I had this whole setup where that clear like medical tubing.
Mm-hmm.
I had two
Yeah.
different sizes, two different diameters, one that fit inside the other. So I had the bigger size behind the windscreen, behind up by the cluster and all that shit.
Hey,
And
see, so now we gotta screenshot that one if we could.
well,
Right with the hole, with the bigger hole.
oh, pause. That's crazy word, man. You got me. I'm subject to t-shirts myself, man. The first t-shirt is me. The female port isn't deep enough. That's the first original t-shirt. That was me. I still got
Legend got you too. I got a legitimate camelback.
Oh shit, yeah, pause legend, you're wildin'. No, he wasn't pausing me. He paused himself. He got lucky. See, we got a rule that you can pause it after the fact, but not if I already screenshotted it. So when he said I got a legit camelback, if he didn't throw that pause in there before I got a chance to notice it, that shit would have been screenshotted. But so check this out. So I ran the tube so the blunt would go into the fucking, I have it sitting behind the windscreen, and then the tube ran into the inside of my helmet. So this way, like there was no wind hitting that shit. And I was just puffing on it the whole time I was fucking riding. To have another one with water, that'd be great.
Mm, that's crazy. And you drink water?
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is if I would have also had the fucking water, you know, a water straw too, a smoke straw and a water straw, that'd have been perfect. I think I mastered the PAX 3 as far as
How you feel you did that?
because I figured out just the right amount of bud to put in. If you don't pack it tight enough, it doesn't burn easily.
Yo,
If if you pack it too tight, then it don't hit. I paused it though. I did pause. It's all about calling pause. So yeah, I'm a blanket pause this one. I'm a blanket pause this statement. This whole statement is pause exempt. So if you don't pack the if you don't pack the butt tight enough, um, but if you don't pack the butt tight enough, it won't burn evenly. And if you pack it too tight, you can't get a draw. So I think I got just the right amount. And I ordered a new oven lid, a vented one. It got holes in it. So I'm gonna see what that does. Got legend on his toes. And Alyssa never misses a fucking pause, man. It's a great moment when I could catch Alyssa with a fucking pause. She had a crazy one not too long ago. Let me go back into my screenshots and see if I can find that shit. Hold
oh my god,
on.
that was
She she had a wild one
like, pause.
at the same time that we did.
You. I'm tired, man. I've been up fucking like 2 days. This is day number 3 now, damn near.
With no sleep at all.
Nah, I'm about to go to sleep now.
No, I'm saying you've been up 3 days without sleeping though?
Well, 2.5.
Damn. See? And Legend talking about he been up since 3 a.m. Ooh.
Cause remember I had to go pick this guy up. You know what I'm saying? But I had to be there early, and then I worked that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Night. You get what I'm saying?
What's this?
So remember, I worked overnight. I was
I
driving
wrote that
overnight.
count.
Then I went. I'm up all day. Got on the podcast with y'all. Picked that guy, and it was up all day that day. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay.
Then I was up all night. You know what I mean?
No,
And then
yeah, boy, I would need some sleep.
today I've been getting bullshit power naps. Little hour here, hour there. I'm
You
trying to
out,
get like
Alyssa?
good. Nah, let's not. And struggling to talk because he knows how crazy it sounds.
She's saying, nah, she got lucky. I can't find her fucking her t-shirts.
pimp down, pimp down, red alert, red. I got all that stuff. I told you that already. I told you I'm just too busy. I've just been busy. I will have time soon. I will have time soon.
Man, straight. Oh, word. I'm not understanding why I'm not finding these t-shirts though. I got some
Hey, yo, your legs
real
crazy
fire.
because 100 miles on a stationary bike. Wow,
Who
you doing
legend
some
said that?
crazy.
Who said that, legend?
Yeah, his leg days is no joke.
I call him the one upper.
I don't know what that means. You gotta explain that
You
that comment.
know, he always just gotta one up everybody. Like anytime anything you say, he always just gotta
Oh no,
you
I'm
gotta
just saying because
throw in the time
I
that he
call
did
him
better
the
than
one
that.
upper. I'm like, wait, what, huh? Like I call him the one upper. Like, oh, okay, he's the one upper on you. Okay, I guess so, buddy.
No matter who's talking, no matter what, anybody say anything, if there's any conversation going on, that motherfucker, oh yeah, well I did this.
I mean, he's just a fancy guy.
He competitive. He be trying to steal the wind out of the little kids fucking sales. That should be the craziest shit. There be little kids talking about shit. He be, oh yeah, well,
See,
I'm
look, even
better.
he said
I did it
like
better.
upper pause. Like where? Like yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying to myself. I'm like, what does he mean? Like you gotta explain that one. The one I call him the one upper. Whoa. Yeah, he was blushing and everything. Like I'm like, what's going on here? He had his man crush fucking hat on and everything.
Oh, shit. Well, you see my last
Competitive, not
shorts on my
complacent.
channel now. Did
I like that though. Competitive, not complacent. I gotta put that on the shirt too.
what the fuck is complacement?
What
Com,
do you mean? Like you're not complacent?
com, complacement?
He
You
probably
mean complacent?
yeah. He just spelled it wrong. That's all. I got it. How you?
No, I know. I like fucking with him when he spells shit wrong. He's always spelling shit wrong.
Yeah, this typo. Forgetting all giggly and shit. Word, right? It tell you he was blushing all
uh,
type of shit was
nah,
going on.
'cause
He
you don't
like
know. You didn't see what I was looking through. I
he
was
like
looking
he
through this fucking
like
screenshots, trying to find your damn T-shirt,
yo, he
and I was.
did like pack it tight, pause. I call him the one upper. Like what?
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's wild. The what?
that's
Oh
crazy.
shit. Oh shit. Legend said he's 39 but looks 24. Man, you don't get to decide that though. That's other people get to decide how old you look. That's not on you, bro.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Oh man, it's getting late. All right, people. It's about time to call it a wrap. Start getting ready for bed. Huh?
You all right, man? You over there choking?
Yeah, man, this thing hits a little bit too hard now. Pause.
You said it was too long.
I said it hits a little too hard now. Pause.
Oh, it's too hard. Oh,
Mm, mm.
I'm like,
Oh,
oh, fuck that. Everything you're saying now.
like you said, look at my shorts, Unc, is wild. Look at my shorts, Unc, is wow. On that note, it's been fun until next time. All right, listen. All right, legend. Appreciate you. Don't forget to check out the newest episode. We dropped a sneak one during the week. Uh,
Your man, Glitchman.
you bet what?
Now I was getting a phone call. My back. Your man,
Oh,
Glitchman, calling me.
glitch
Your
man.
man, yeah, Glitchman, whole game of
Yeah,
Calvin.
I ain't seen you that recording of me calling that motherfucker talking about, is this the office of Dr. Glitchman, whole gamer, OBG1?
Nah, shut up. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I'm gonna send
What
it
he
to you.
said? He
I
caught
can't
on.
even remember. He played along with it. He's like, there is no whole gaming here, sir. We do not do whole gaming.
Oh man.
Oh,
You gotta do an episode like you ever have that one friend that just will never allow you to make some sort of money with somebody else? They always, unless they're allowed to get somebody involved, they will block any sort of activity, any sort of
and
connection
they
with
always fuck up the
anybody that
money.
they know. So if
and they
this is
and
why
they
we
always
call
fuck
him
up the
whole
money
gamer.
anyway. That's glitch, man. Whole game.
No, that's why we call him whole gamer. Now, you ever have that one friend that always loses things somewhere and just it just can never find shit? That's why we call him Glitch Man. So Glitch Man, whole gamer, and
No, 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 no. Check
if
this
you have
out.
a
Check this out.
friend
Check this
who
out.
just
Check this
can't
out. Check
admit
this
to the
out. Check this
bullshit
out.
that they do,
You know,
that's why
wait,
we
wait,
call him
wait, wait,
Calvin.
wait. How about this? How about this? How about this?
They're in
You ever
denial.
have that? Wait, no, this is the best. This is the best one. You know that one friend that gets his realtor license, but he can't pronounce living room? That's glitch, man. Whole game.
You ever have that one friend that has a real estate license and don't tell anybody that he sells real estate? And he don't promote.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I'm asking somebody who sells some shit. Don't promote their own shit. They don't want to get on TV or anywhere that's a platform and promote their shit. You ever see somebody that's like that?
Oh shit, glitch man. Whole game in the building. Look,
Glitch man, whole game.
he in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I sent him the link because he was calling me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was calling me, so I sent him the link.
Yeah, he must be hollering at us from the living room.
If he's allowed to talk, I don't know. That might be his caretaker talking.
his handler.
His handler. uh,
Oh shit! What up, GMHG? HNI. He not the HNIC. He the GMHG.
so anyway, like we were saying though, you know what I'm saying? We need to have it where we get. I want to have like people having a discussion that are of things and let them make them argue. But with us being like a mediator,
Mhm,
you know what I'm saying? Like you see, I was just arguing with this
mhm.
the other day. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be more of a mediator though. You know what I'm saying? So you can have better conversations. Because
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
agree
yeah.
on a lot of things. So it's just gonna sound like me and you just agreeing and having our own conversation. But me and him don't
Mhm.
agree on a lot of shit. But we do agree on some
Exactly.
shit. So that's why you see we have that back and forth. And then me and him just argue so much. I'm just tired of arguing with this nigga with him because he's just like,
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Might as well
so
make some money off of it.
I mean, yeah, yo. I mean, hey man, if that can happen, that can happen. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Because off camera we argue like this regardless anyway, so it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Every day is the same thing. We will sit there watch something and then it'll be a whole spiel of two back and forth for like 45 minutes, an hour. You know, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, I want to have a lot of people with these type of different aspects. You know what I'm saying? And then even like somebody like him, like the dude. See, he's there do real estate, right? Come promote your stuff. I want to start doing advertising for people, or doing little cameos for people with advertising where they advertise their product, their business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're doing.
Oh. What's it called? There's this dude. I see him today from Venezuela that got shot by the police in a protest a long time ago in the head, and it fucked him up. Like he's permanently like disabled from that shit. You know what I mean? He said he down to get on the podcast.
Okay. Yo, now notice this too, right? You see Venezuela? Why nobody's talking about Venezuela? Why everything went so smooth with Venezuela? And everybody's mad about this, about Iran, because Israel only has one thing to do with is Israel. Now, if it comes out good and everything's smooth and exactly how he said it was going to happen, it happens, then what is everybody going to say? So you gotta let something fail first, or let something succeed first before you have an opinion. We can only criticize the way it's being operated. Okay, now what exactly are they attacking? What are they doing? And then have you noticed that the missiles stopped really going? They
You
stopped.
know, but you know the big part of that shit too is that they got no attention span. Some shit happens, they bitch about it, and then now they're bitching about the next shit, and they forgot about the last shit. The next thing that happens for them
Right,
to fucking bitch about, they're gonna forget about this too.
right. So it's a psychological thing. So I want to have an episode on people and their people, their psychology, and people and their attention span, and also I want to have like I want to show like look at how somebody is like my cousin. He has low attention span. You know what I'm saying? He'll sit there
So
and
let's do
decide,
this.
huh?
So look, let's do this then. Here's what I want to do then. If we're gonna do that,
I
I'll throw
perfect
the
person for
I'll throw the shit on screen. I'll throw the shit, as much shit on screen as we need to. But look, I want to do it where we go back for like the past like fucking 4 years or 8 years. And we pick a amount of time that we go back and we pick every fucking final every topic that these motherfuckers get all up in arms about for 2 weeks
yes,
and
yes.
forget about, and we list them all.
Everything from 2016 to now.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing the other day when we was doing the live. I was going down the list. Crossfire Hurricane. You know, so I was doing all the operational lists of everything that they did. You know what I'm saying? That was Arctic Frost. You know what I'm saying? That was the Russia Gate. Like the Ukraine calls. Like everything that didn't make sense. Look at
Yeah,
Hillary
hold up a second.
Clinton's emails.
What's this going on in the fucking in the chat real quick? Hold on a second. Daytona Beach made the AZ news. What happened in Daytona Beach that made your news, legend? And Mike Nick 8951. You wouldn't need to be evaluated first. Fuck that mean.
You need to be evaluated. I don't know. He needs to be evaluated.
There's not Glitchman whole game on another account, right?
It might be. It might be him on a shadow account trying to troll. But I
No, I'm
got a
saying it
perfect
says
person for
Mike.
that doesn't know what they be doing, right? And how short their attention span is. Actually, I got a few people that are like that I know that I run into, and I be telling them this stuff. So I'm like, yo, now you got to learn how to read. I'm, I'm like, yo,
Uh,
he talked about you. He said now you got to learn how to read.
well, because you wouldn't need to be evaluated first. The fuck does that even mean, though? Like, in what context? Like, what are you talking about?
No. See, that's another thing.
Troll.
Hold on. You just hit a very important point right there. People say things and don't have a context of what they're saying, and it's
Yeah.
language and how to communicate. People have no socializing skills.
Uh,
Y'all be on some same smooth bus
on
together.
on the smooth bus together, bro? Really?
Thank you so
The
much.
smooth bus.
See, he's a pause addict right there.
The smooth
That's,
bus.
that's why he doesn't want to show his face.
He on the small bus.
First off, you late.
It was the relay. So is your mom, and it's mine. But don't tell nobody.
So now, with the psyche of how people move, right? It's very important to realize that these all correlate to the same MK Ultra programming, but it was done in a mass scale by the media, or not by the CIA, using the platforms of the media to mind manipulate us and to vastly catch us all in a matrix type suspense where we now, or not we, but a lot of people can't, they don't have critical thinking skills anymore. You get what I'm saying? Their attention spans are like a goldfish. It's like, you know, how the studies all show. The studies show that people's attention spans are getting smaller, 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 and getting like a goldfish. So now, if this is what's happening to people, right? Let's show people, hey, look, let's talk to this person about something. Not tell them what we're doing. Do the experiment though, right? Get them to show that they have a short attention span, and then show that in their whole mind, they're actually in their own world where they might be sit there and have a conversation with you and thought that they said something that they didn't say, or thought they said it in a manner that they didn't say it in, or doesn't realize that the way that they're talking is either disrespectful, confusing, incomplete, you know what I'm saying, or like loud, like, you know how somebody speaks really loud for no reason, or somebody speaks really low and they can't emphasize themselves because they're so low and you can't hear what the fuck they're talking about. I want to point out these factors to people so people can understand speech to text. Thank goodness for common sense. Does he mean that that's what he's using now? Is it speech to text, and that's why that looks like an actual sentence with a verb,
Oh man.
adverb, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that works? Like verb, no, nouns, no. You know how that works, right? Adverb, no, okay. A sentence, you know what I'm saying? An incomplete sentence, a complete sentence. Anyway, so I would just like to show this though in our experiment where we talk to people about a topic. Don't tell them that what we're actually doing is this type of sociology of an experiment, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna point out later on in the conversation where they either did one of those five things that I listed. You know what I'm saying? They were rude.
Uh-huh.
Didn't realize they were rude because content was incorrect. Their speech was incorrect. Their context didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like people speak and don't speak completely and don't realize that what they're saying and how they speak to people is not proper language. It's you know what I'm saying? Bro, just stop hanging out with the weirdos. They will never understand. Leave the NPCs behind, bro. Everybody is an NPC. Yo, yo, I'm done with these niggas. Hey, like I said though, we go do that experiment. I'm telling
Yo, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did you see who that was?
you. Yeah, nah, I know who that is.
Right.
I know exactly who that is. Yeah, it's like,
No, I know. I didn't know if you looked at the name.
yeah, nah, I looked down there. I'm reading it. I'm reading everything. I just don't say the name. I just read the comments. Noun, person, place, or thing.
Leave it to legend. I tell you. I
Oh
tell
man,
you, he
it's
got to
like
insert himself into every
yo,
conversation.
and listen, legend. They tell me that I'm crazy or I'm a jerk or I'm a piece of work, this or that, because I point these things out to people. Like, it's like I don't get it though. Like, I'm just a bad guy. Like, I'm not a bad guy. I just talk proper English. I just want you to speak proper English with me. Or even when you're text messaging me, stop texting me like I'm a fucking 15-year-old. Like, text me like you're an adult. I just saw. I'm sorry. I just feel better. Like, oh. Some people, yo, they'll text you and it'll be all emojis. I'm trying to figure out what the hell that shit means. Like, what the fuck? Am I old or some shit? Like, what are they talking about? Like, what? Like, what? That should be pissing me off.
Yo, you never see Idiocracy?
Oh man.
You ever see Idiocracy?
Oh yeah.
Yo, it's like, yo, you don't remember when the dude was talking normal and he like talks like a fag and shit to the judge, and the judge is like, the charges against it, you talk like a fag and shit.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
we
Like, yo, you ever see
we
that
should
dude
do
on
an episode
Instagram, right?
about that.
Dude is in Atlanta. He got tattoos all on his face. He got gold teeth, and he's there. And the way he's moving and shit like that, yo, he had the gun on his hip, and he's a real estate agent trying to sell you fucking a house. Mind you, the house, the price he
Like,
was
you gotta move in the A.
was legitimately
He's selling
okay.
T.I.'s
I'm
house.
like, yo, he got a good price right there, like 250 for a crib in Atlanta. That's not bad. And then the crib was nice. It had mad space, but I'm like, I don't want to put my information on no paperwork with you, bro. Like, what the fuck was going on? I don't care if you change your life around. Like, your mannerisms alone. Like, if you had all the tattoos on your face, I said that'd be fine if you could talk proper English and your movements and your mannerisms was legit like a professional. But you moving like you about to rob me or go do some fraud or some shit, I don't trust you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, speak like you're a proper person, like you really changed your life around. Like, I respect it. I
Um,
don't care how you look. You know what I'm saying?
um,
Like, dude, bro, he was in a nice suit too, a nice suit. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice dress on, but you could tell he had the gun on his hip. But you know, it's in Atlanta, so I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? It's legal, whatever. But you don't look like, yo, full gold teeth. I went to I meant to send it to you too. I meant to send it to you. I didn't send it. Gold, yo, whole face tattooed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got this is a good deal for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? No, I don't know what the fuck you mean. Like, why are you talking like this? Are you trying to
looking
sell me
like
something?
yeah, I'm picturing Lefty Gunplay with a suit on.
Yeah, yo, that's exactly what I exactly like that. He looked exactly like Lefty Gunplay trying to sell real estate. I'm like, nah, no, no. I'm sorry. I fuck with Lefty Gunplay. No, no, that's not it, bro. You can't look like that and think that that's how you got to be professional.
Yo, that's funny, bro.
I mean,
Oh, that's funny.
your appearance is your appearance is half of the thing, half of the story, right? But the way you talk and how you articulate yourself is the major point. Like
But
I
that's
can
what I'm
go
saying.
in
When
a
I
good
said I'm
and still sound.
visualizing Lefty Gunplay, I meant like the way he talks and all that shit.
Yeah, that's how the dude was talk. Yo, bro, you think it's a joke business? And I'm gonna go look for that, and I'm gonna send it to you. And we gotta start really chopping up these things and putting it up so people can see what we talking about when we talk about these type of weird, funny things, so that they could visually see, like, oh, that post right there, that yeah. Like, no, yeah, this thing is really like this is some shit that you gotta really look into. Like, these people can't articulate themselves and they be mad about that shit. Like, you'll get into an argument with somebody and they're really mad about themselves not being able to articulate themselves,
Mhm.
and
And it's like,
they make
yo,
you
you don't
feel
remember
like a
back in
jerk.
the day when we were kids, how motherfuckers would roast the shit out of each other? It's like these kids, they can't even do that. They can't roast each other like how we used to.
But not even this roasting. Think about now the psychology of people who are mad about accountability. They're mad
Yeah.
because you're trying to hold them accountable because their communication isn't correct, and you're
Yeah,
confused
yeah.
with
But
what
what I'm
they.
saying is all that roasting when you're young, that shit is all part of like the road to leading to being a mature fucking, like well
True, true.
adjusted adult. They don't make it past that stage. They can't, you know what I mean? So it's like everything to them, they get butthurt about and just cry about it and tell the teacher instead of roasting back. And now they grow up to not be able to
Soft and weak.
communicate.
They become soft and
Yeah,
weak. They
no,
don't
well,
have
yeah,
enough
that well,
skin.
they're already soft and weak. But then they become unable to communicate
Hmm.
because they was too soft and weak to be forced into a
Right,
position where they would be communicating.
right, right. Yeah, no, it's really is it really is something that you'd have to look into because it's what's changing society, and this is why we're having these issues with people where we can't even talk about common sense politics and come to
Mhm.
a common ground.
What up, Moto Girl 636? What up, Post Hella Hot? Nah, you're 100% right.
Oh,
100% right.
the
And I think that
accountability
was
in the
the whole
workplace is
reason
actually
for
even
it.
worse. It's even worse than the workplace. Are you crazy? The workplace is even worse to have accountability because,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because when you start doing things like that, that's when people start acting like they don't want to work anymore. Forget about if you work in a place that has a union. Oh, that's really bad. You know what I'm saying? Because unions, you can't even get rid of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Word. That's the real crazy people thing. You can't even get rid of people. You know?
And right there, unions are a great example of what human nature is to take advantage.
Yep.
So it's like
It's a
before there
gang.
was a such thing as
Unions are a
fucking
gang.
unions, the unions were a noble cause when they first were created. Like people were fucking dying in coal mines and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the unions originally, just made it where people weren't getting like subjected to these really fucked up conditions. Now They straight bullying motherfuckers. Megan said, "How about accountability?" Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what he was answering. Yeah, so that's a whole fucking that shit is crazy. Just accountability in general. People just afraid of it. That's a bad word.
Hey, Doug, send this guy
Yo,
a link to go live with us.
huh?
Send this guy the link to go live with us.
You can't. On live is just two at a time.
Oh, words only two at a time? Really?
Yeah.
Really? I never knew that.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
We tried it. We tried it before. You don't remember? That's how I found that out.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn, you tired, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Coming on here like that,
I wonder.
on and shit, man. Unprofessional ass motherfucker that we just talking about.
But I wonder if shit. What were we just saying? What were we just talking about?
What we were talking about was people and their accountability about their.
No, 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 no. Just now, like right before you said you tired,
Oh.
I was gonna say something. I can't remember
Well, I
what.
was telling you to send the link to see if this guy could
I wonder
get
if
a.
we can do it on if we could do it through Riverside.
Yeah, probably could. That's what I'm saying though, because now if we're live on YouTube right now, yo, hold on, hold on. Oh my gosh, man, so I can't. Yo, my nigga, you do know where I'm at, right?
That was Tamara.
About the accountability shit.
That was Tamara.
Yeah, accountability shit. I was talking about.
She with you in it?
Like I said about mental health and shit. As I say, we.
Man, we need to do an episode with her.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. You gotta because you can't speak to people about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even want to hear.
Yeah.
They can't. Oh no. That's why he don't want to get on. Same reason. They don't know how to communicate. They can't be civil. And then to tell you
That makes it
you're
funny.
a person, but they can't be civil. Same. He does the same exact shit. That is exactly why he
Okay?
don't want to come on.
And that's the shit that's the shit that knocks me on this YouTube, especially the live stream. That shit helped me a lot with I used to have a fucked up temper. I used to go off the fucking handle about the smallest little shit. And then ever since I started doing the fucking stream and learn how to control myself, that shit don't happen to me no more. Nothing bothers me.
No,
No matter these trolls be saying some crazy shit. Like motherfuckers be going out there like, offing themselves off of the shit they be reading in the fucking chat and that
bro,
shit.
I be laughing at.
Still never bother.
I've been in places, right? Serious places where people are serious people, very serious people. Or they'll break a piece of fence and put it in you. You understand? Pause and not pause because it might just be like that too, or some weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I like violence to me is a different type of. I don't think violence is nothing to me. So when I see people who get upset and they can't talk to you, I look at them like they're fools because they don't really know what real violence is. Then because you're not a violent person, then you're soft because you can't even sit there.
Yo, and you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? It's like the reason I say this all the time, the reason that they on that bullshit, the trolls in the chat at least, is because they're separated by the anonymity. If it was back in the day when there was no internet and you would have to say it to the person's face, majority of these comments would not be being made.
Mm-hmm. Like it's crazy. It is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nelly
It
said,
is
"God
crazy.
damn dead."
Packs on deck. Love to see it. He was just talking about packing it in Hawk Twin. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I've been using the stores in Bickle Mighty a little bit more than this, but this morning I went to reach for that and I realized I forgot to charge it last night, so I brought the packs out with me.
hey, yo, it's crazy though. But yo, I definitely want to start doing that though with the interviews because I feel like people gotta understand the psyche and how they look on camera. People don't. If people were to see how they look on camera and hear the certain arguments they have and be like, oh shit, that's damn, I said that, yeah, and you thought that's not how it looked or how it went, but yeah, that's how it looked and it went. That's exactly how it went down. You know what I'm saying? Because people sit there, and then another thing too, right? You don't feel like maybe we're in the matrix and some people's minds are not actually right there where you're at. Like, say you're having an event and it's like somebody else is not really in the event with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's like, yo, let me tell you something. You know, back in the day, I ate some mushrooms a few times, right? And
Try it on
one
your
thing that I
mom and
put
send the video.
so so check this out, right? Um, what's it called? So whenever I would eat the mushrooms with people, it would feel like y'all motherfuckers was on the same page and everybody and nobody else was. It was like a weird feeling. It was like you was connected to those fucking people and y'all was on a whole different plane of reality. And I never felt no shit like that before. Like that shit is weird. But every single time I ever ate those mushrooms, that's what that shit felt like.
Is it was it the one form of mushrooms or was it like any time you smoke eat mushrooms period?
Nah, the mushrooms that get you high. The
No,
you know the
I'm saying, yeah, but they have different flavors and brands. So what I'm saying is it was it from a particular place that those mushrooms that you had that got you high, or was
oh
it like
nah, it was
any
every time
mushrooms
I ever
period?
got them. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, no
Okay,
matter where I got them from.
okay.
Now, don't
So
get me
that means
wrong.
that
The first ones
I
that
want
I
to try the
did were
mushrooms
like
that you
a
use.
lot better than any other ones that
Bones
I
and
ever had.
little people. She wants to what, do DMT? That's what
I
she
haven't.
wants to talk about. No, look at the comments. The
Oh,
comments.
I know she said I want to try those mushrooms. So probably
I'm trying to see twisted reality. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go find some DMT.
see, I can't handle that
I've
shit
never
no
tried
more.
the DMT. I want to try it to my damn self, some DMT, and see what the hell's going on. They say you speak to the aliens.
You ever tripped before?
You know what's crazy? No, I never had a bad trip, but I've seen people have bad trips, and I was there, and it
No,
didn't
no, not
happen
if
to
you had a
me.
bad trip. I'm asking if you ever did any kind of hallucinogens before. Like if you ever went on a trip
Like
at all.
Molly and stuff like that. Yeah,
Oh, see
yeah, I've
me,
done that
I
before.
wouldn't be able to handle that shit no more. That shit is way too
Real
intense. Like,
MDMA, like real MDMA, not no bullshit like what they was having the pressed up nonsense. Nah, the real deal from the real source. Like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I had some mushrooms before too that had. It was funny too because I think only so I'd have to get 7:30 on, and me and him would have to talk to really show the people. You know what I'm saying? Like that experience that we had with those yeah, that was.
yeah, yeah. Bitch, man, whole gamer pulled up on me when I was on mushrooms one time before he understood what this shit was like. And I don't know if this is everybody, but me, anytime I ate those, I couldn't stop laughing the whole entire time that I was on them. Like I would just be laughing, like just constantly, just not like hysterical laughing, but the laugh wouldn't stop the whole entire time I was tripping. So he came over and told me some shit that was fucked up, like his grandma died or something. And I'm like, word, yo,
Stupid.
that sucks, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yo, he ain't talked to me for like a month.
It's crazy.
And he stayed mad at me for a while. And then he ended up trying mushrooms himself. And then afterwards, he came back to me. He's like, "Yo, my bad. I didn't understand, but I get it now."
like I said though, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, even something like that though, right? People with their
Drugs are
psyche,
bad. You tell it.
how well, real drugs are bad. I'm going to bed. So she burnt down. Hey yo,
No,
so it's crazy how people in their psyche, and for them to realize like he was mad at you and don't realize the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? People jump the gun a lot, and when you jump the gun, you'd be surprised the outcome. You know what I'm saying? When you really, if you'd actually sat there and try to analyze before you jumped the gun, before you thought you knew what the hell was actually going on. You know what I'm saying? And
or
it's like that a lot, though. It's like that a lot.
I mean, it's like that more often than it's not. I mean, what like it or not, it's kind of a natural reaction. It's some people overcome that and become a better person for it, but you kind of just like that from
Mm-hmm.
jump.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's chemical imbalances, and I believe that it's a lot of. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's a lot of stuff that's in the water as well, and in the food. So I believe it's a chemical imbalance that's artificial because I don't feel like back in the days so much people had these type of mental health issues or situations, or even these type of physical situations where people have these type of ailments and these type of physical disabilities. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was as much or as prevalent as it is now today in today's society. So I feel like as though if we were to start eating more naturally and advance our techniques on growing and getting things to grow faster and have a bigger yield because of the advancement, you know what I'm saying, in our techniques to grow old natural ways of growing things, I think that society would be better.
Legend got a question for you, but I agree definitely.
Well, what was the
And I can't remember where it was. It was either New York or New Jersey. Either one don't surprise me. But I was seeing some shit on the news about these people had like gardens growing on the grass, like next to the sidewalk, and the city came and
when
shut them down.
when you find yourself overwhelmed from thought process? Sometimes I do feel like I overanalyze things, and I do sometimes get overwhelmed by my thoughts because I let's say that's when I wake up in the morning. After that, though, you know what I'm saying, I figure it out. I wake up in the morning, I analyze everything. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Oh
I'm
man,
the type of person I gotta question everything. I have to ask the why and the what. Wait, what
you
happened?
know what I hate
Why did
though?
that happen? I have to ask.
I hate when
I
that
have to
shit
know.
starts happening to me. I hate when that shit starts happening to me at night though. Like I'll be in bed trying to fall asleep, and that shit starts fucking happening, bro.
You
Oh
can't turn
man,
it.
that shit sucks.
I want to always be able to question things and learn more and be able to retain information.
Mhm.
Brain overthink things, but that's okay. I'd rather be prepared than not prepared. And I see a lot of people are unprepared in life and for life. A lot of people they can't even function properly in a professional environment. If you tired like that, man, go get some water or something, man. Put some
Oh
water in your
shit!
food.
Hold on a second. Legends going on the t-shirt.
What do you say?
I I get you, but sometimes it's too much at times. That's crazy.
Not really. That's not that crazy. And yeah, sometimes it is too much. You know what I'm saying? Because at times you want to just well think about this legend, right? Which is crazy, right? Let's analyze this real quick. Would you want to be Neo and take the blue pill or the red pill? That's the real question. Damn, you all right, bro? Smoke one.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
Smoke one to wake you up. You like
What you think I'm doing?
smoke one and it wakes you up?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. That should give me energy.
It depends. It does what I need it to do.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I'm
it's
up and I
weird.
need to go to sleep, that shit'll put me to sleep.
Yep,
If I'm tired and I need to wake
yep,
up, that shit wake
yep.
me up.
Yeah, that's a fact. So, yo, that's so crazy that we could use weed as a tool. If I want to really do some real research, I'll smoke a spliff, but I have to know what I'm doing first, because then I'll get into the zone and I'll start zoning out and thinking about other shit. I have to really sit
Mhm.
objective and then smoke while I'm doing the objective, and then I'll get into a more creative zone, and I'll be able to understand and read and comprehend much faster. And it's crazy because my brain really works like a computer. It makes me think faster now because I didn't smoked a little bit, and now it opened up my brain waves. Like I'm not frustrated, especially if I'm frustrated and it's something that I'm trying to do and I can't do, like a car is not starting and you can't move it and it's stuck in a space. I'll smoke something and I'll figure it out. Like, oh, okay, if I do it like this will be much easier. Or if I do this and take this part off, or you know what I'm saying, get this wrench right here and this screw. Like it, it opens up your brain, your airways, your brain waves.
Mhm.
Now it's the same thing too. If I'm tired, I can't sleep. I have insomnia, so I do that a lot. I'm tired where I can't sleep, and then I just want to go and I'll smoke something real quick, and then that's what make me even more tired. Like, all right, now I can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I use it like
Uh,
it's the same thing. I use it like a tool. You know what I'm saying? And then there's times like say I'm sitting there, I'm like outside on a deck or something, and it's the open sky. I'll smoke that, and then all of a sudden now I'm thinking about like it'll make sense to me. Like, oh shit, the stars right there, and then that's going there, and then oh, now I realize like the truth of the universe. It'll just come to me.
well, look,
Crazy.
that's why people look at this shit like it makes people lazy and dumb. Because lazy and dumb people use it as a tool too. They use it as a tool to take away their boredom. So this way they never have to be productive. They never have to get a hobby. They never have to learn anything. They never
Yeah,
got to do any work.
yeah,
They could just sit there,
yeah.
smoke, and not be bored. Because the only thing that'll stop a lazy dumb motherfucker from sitting around doing nothing is boredom.
Yep,
This will take that boredom away.
yep.
And now people think that this is what made them like that. No, they was already like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they gravitated to this.
Mm-hmm. That's why I use it as a tool, and I don't use it just to use it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't just use it because I'm bored. Oh, I'm bored. Let me smoke a spliff. No, no, no.
No, but that's what
I
I'm
smoke a
saying. They
spliff
use it
when
as
I'm
a
doing.
tool to remove their boredom. Whereas with you, it's like being productive is how you get rid of the boredom.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like wake. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I look forward to my days off, but I don't enjoy them. I enjoy getting home from work. I don't enjoy waking up and not having work. You know what I'm saying? Like unless I make some work for the day, but it's only after I've already exerted myself and then I get to relax from that I really get to enjoy it.
So I at Legend real quick. I have this weird dream, this overwhelming dream. Like in a past life, I was in battle somewhere, and I overanalyzed this dream to the point where it's like almost like I don't know, like I can damn near visualize what the fuck. Oh my god, look at all the cavities in this guy's mouth. This guy is nuts. Hey, yo, so so I like really sit there and I like almost have a flashback basically of like being in the battle sometime somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because I've never been in the military, but I feel like as though exactly what you're saying, Legend. Though, like it's chemicals, of course. It's still dopamines, and you know what I'm saying. It's things that have I have zero cavities for my teeth. it's it's
One upper, Mr. One Upper right there. I told you.
me neither. I have no cavities neither. Hey, yo, so like it's a chemical imbalance in your brain that makes me fantasize or overanalyze that particular thing. But then again, it can be something that actually could have happened and you're just remembering it because you're tapping into the earth's waves and you're able to manipulate, you know what I'm saying, these energies and figure out different things that you want to do with these energies. Now, you have a goal. Your goal is you're focused on a goal of trying to figure out something that happened to you in the past. Now, to analyze these type of things, you're gonna have to sit there and get into a dream state of mind. When you get into that dream state of mind, guess what happens? You're gonna have flashbacks. But to continuously have it, I think that that's part of the overanalyzing. But that's like I said, it's a chemical imbalance even in my brain, in your brain, that makes us do that type of stuff where we keep overanalyzing it. Or it could just be that we're connected to the universe and to the earth and our ancestors and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be two different ways of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, do you really think that we have lived more than one life? Do you really think that we're not connected some way, shape, or form to other beings or other dimensions or other energy fields? Like, do you really think that us living here on Earth is it? It's not deeper than just this. That's the real question. Because if you overanalyze things, right, and it goes and you get into like he said, you see this comment. He said if you overanalyze it, you go to a downward spiral of overanalyze a doomed thought. Well, maybe it's not really a doomed thought. Maybe it's actually a pre-thought, and it's you, the universe, helping you to see something that you're not seeing. You know what I'm saying? It could be what if? Are you okay with the what if? Are you okay with leaving that what if as a question mark and then leaving it like that? Like, all right, well, whatever. Or do you actually want to know the answer? So even if it's a doomed thought, I still want to know the answer to the doomed thought. I still want to. Wouldn't you want to know when you're gonna die? If you possibly or how you're gonna die? Forget about when. Wouldn't you want
Hold
to know
on,
how?
hold on. He got me wondering now.
You get what
That
I'm
I
saying?
make I make a T chart, pros and cons of choices, actions. Do you do that shit for every fucking decision that you got to make?
For me,
Him. He said he makes. There's a misspelling in here somewhere. I don't know if it's. Or I think so. I don't know if it's I made a T chart or I make T charts.
let's just never die.
But is I make a T chart, pros and cons of choices, actions. So I'm wondering if every time he has a major decision to make, if he actually writes out this chart of pros and cons. I think that actually is a good idea.
I know people that's anal like that. That's just called being anal. But that's a good trait. Nothing's really wrong with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it may take you longer time to make decisions, but so what? At least you made the right decision. He said, "I don't write." He
Yeah.
just he just
You,
thinks about he just thinks about it, and it visually pops up in front of his face.
well, yeah, it says
like
mentally T
the
chart.
hologram.
I think you got top messages on. If you enable all messages, it won't skip none. On the bottom left, there's a little fucking speech bubble with a settings wheel on.
Hmm.
It defaults to top messages. I don't know why. All right, man. I got work in the morning. I still gotta take a shower, eat, and all that bullshit. So I'm gonna
Yo,
call it a
see,
night.
now, right here would be the perfect time, right, to put in there. Fuck that job, fuck that job. That shit right there.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck that job. Fuck that job.
No, that song. You remember that shit, the little skit?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know that's the point.
I got to, my boss said I got to work late. I don't give a fuck that. Then he just that shit is fucking hilarious. Hey yo, but yeah, man, I get at you tomorrow, man. You
How are
figure,
you? How are you chatting right now?
yo, chill, kid, chill, kid. I'm just that ill, bro. That's what I do, B.
You
I'm
gotta
chill.
teach me how to do that shit because I don't have the option to do it.
Yeah, kid, got chill, kid.
All right, peoples. Catch us tomorrow. Or matter of fact, yeah, catch me tomorrow morning on the other channel. I'll see you guys 7:15, and then we'll figure out when we're gonna go live on here again. All right, Cam, I'll hit you in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.